Pascal. I live in Donegal, Ireland. I graduated with a degree in fashion. And I'm currently the creative director of Pascal, my own brand. My gateway into fashion was art. So I'm Catholic. Yeah, you go to church, you see paintings of saints and statues. It's very colorful, and even in the house as well, we had like family portraits and just portraits of nice stuff. So my gateway into fashion is definitely art, definitely music, rap, music videos. It's a very big thing in the culture. So big that some pieces are like timeless. Like I remember seeing Lil Wayne's Amelie video and the red babe jacket that he wore, like that is iconic. Cameron with the pink fit, the pink fur jacket, pink hat, pink phone, iconic. So that was my gateway into fashion.
How did you create your brand name? Is there a story behind it?
Yeah. It's a very nice story. So this girl in second year, her name was Laura. She was in my class, and we were both into the same kind of music, like ASAP Rocky and the rest of them. She put me onto FKA Twigs, Rico Nasty. But my roommate at the time, he's from Venezuela. He speaks Spanish, so the way they spell Pascal, it's with a Q. And I just started signing my name like that. And Laura looked at it and she was like, "Yeah, that's." Basically, she came up with the spelling, like the way I spell it for my brand is PVSQVLE. And then at the time, if you remember ASAP Rocky and ASAP Mob, they would spell A, but upside down, so it looks like a V. Like some people see the way it's spelled and then they go PVS, like it's hard to pronounce because it all looks like consonants. But some people see it and then they just immediately go Pascal. And then whenever I see people that do that, like that's almost like it's almost an immediate indicator of this person would, like, I'd get along with this person kind of. Yeah, that was how that came about. Shout out to Laura, wherever she is. Art is not, it's not a necessity. You're not selling food or water. You're not selling the cure to cancer. So trying to make money off art is you have to touch people on a deeper level for them to exchange their money for your art. It's the same reason we watch films and just go to galleries and museums. So that would be the challenging aspect of it, turning your hobby into a business and having to deal with paperwork and taxes and all that.
Where do you see your business going in the future?
So especially in fashion, there's really not that much money in apparel. But I like apparel because if someone's looking, like imagine kids 100, 200 years from now when they're looking into a textbook and they have a Pascal piece on. So it's, it's almost like you're carving out a piece of time for yourself. That's why I like apparel. Clothes are like armor to me. And I try to make people who wear Pascal feel that. Like I make, most of the time when I'm making them, like I want someone to look powerful in this. It's one of the reasons why most of my pieces are either red or black or white. I try to shy away from like the pinks and the yellows, and if I do it in a way like I'd say that my number one driving factor is I want someone to look powerful in this. I'm not trying to make you look pretty. I'm trying to make you look imposing, kind of like, so to me clothes are armor, and designing apparel, like it's kind of like I'm trying to give everyone a motivational talk. Like you put on pieces and you're like, let's get it, like I'm ready to face whatever life has for me today. But it doesn't really, in terms of like revenue generation, you can't rely solely on apparel unless you want to go the China route, slave labor, fast fashion. That's not me. So the plan to make money for the brand is grow the brand to a certain point where I can start doing cosmetics, candles, perfumes. You make a good chunk of change from that, and you're engaging people's senses. So what's it like living in Donegal as a creative person? Yeah, this county is fucking beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, it's beautiful. You will get tons of inspiration, albeit it can get drab and macabre during the winter months when the sky gets grey and everything gets gloomy, but that is still inspiration. you go down south to Dublin and Cork and you tell people you're from Donegal and they're just like, why are you still up there? Like, move to Dublin or move to Cork or move to Galway. That option makes sense, but I don't know what it is about displacement. I don't know.